Hey guys, so I think we're live. That's why I use that timer, just to make sure it's all up and running. Today I've got a helper. She's back. She's not working tonight. So yeah, this is the second part of you guys weren't here yesterday to the haunted house that we're building. So I managed to get through 7 bags yesterday. I actually streamed for like 3.5 hours, which I thought I was only going to do it for an hour. Tonight I can only do it for just over an hour because I've got to do the Clicker and Stud podcast. We record it tonight, but I just really wanted to kind of get on and build some more of this with you guys. So I will quickly change to the top camera and then I'll look at the comments. So there we go. It's all set up. You can probably start the bags. And we'll go into the comment section, see who's on. So I don't know if Daniel's on or not because he messaged like an hour ago. But hi, Daniel, if you're there. Hi, Cav Bricks. Hi, Dog Liver. Hi, CB Bricks. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Bricklicker. Even though I'm going to be seeing you in about an hour anyway. But so yeah, all good. Obviously, probably won't have as many views today as usual because it's a bit earlier. I don't think the Americans are up yet, are they? Well, it's 10:30 in LA, maybe. So I'm hoping that I built it okay last night because I was pretty tired by the end of it, and I was trying to do the comment section and the build because people left me after I opened bag 7. But I had a look at it today in the light and flipped through the book, and I think I did okay. I just put it in that white box there. So, see if what people are saying in the. Okay. So Cav Bricks is no longer Cav Bricks, he's Cav Milk Studios. Is this because of your joining Generic Stud now and his milking, what should I say milk posse, his milk government? You missed yesterday. Generic Stud absolutely loves milk. He's obsessed with it. He drinks milk on every one of our podcasts.
Yeah, I have.
So he's decided he's going to make a milk channel, which I think he was going to call it, what was it called? I can't remember what it's called. Calcium something or other. I can't remember what it was called. If you guys remember what it was called, let me know because it was a really funny name actually that it was called. So apparently I only messed up 5 steps instead of 10. Yeah, I think there's definitely something still not working because the wheels at the back, the cogs don't connect together. So I'm hoping, I looked at the back and it looks like there's some bits you add afterwards. So the dog's decided to go off.
He's locking the door.
He's just a weird dog. So, Stevie Bricks has said Cav Milk. It should be Cav Milk Got Milk, but I bet you guys can't even remember. And apparently he's recorded his first milk video. Did that go live today? So I haven't seen that. That doesn't come up on my notifications. Oh, here we go. It was called Calcium Junkie. That was his new name.
I like the picture.
Yeah, with the little got milk on it. Yeah, the little milk stud. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so it's going to be out later. I'm going to say because I've got all your notifications and stuff on. So, right, what are you doing?
I'm just.
I actually put the book before over here, but you're now in the way a little bit.
Am I in the way?
Well, I think we need the model, don't we? So, this thing, at least it clips together a bit better now because the hinges are actually working. So, what is it saying on the book? Where are you? So you're over by the organ, which is over that way. So make sure it's on the overhead camera. I think you guys can see it. We're working over this bit over here.
Oh, this is hard, isn't it?
I told you, it's really. So what I realized, I noticed it when I was looking through the set. The reason that I found it so difficult is because the book doesn't have the highlighted areas where you put stuff.
Yeah,
and
it's telling you what to do.
It's pretty much studs and green. So it's actually, you can get quite confused about what level you're on. So I found it quite difficult. I've got to be a little bit quicker than that. I did 7 bags yesterday. People are expecting me to get through at least 5 tonight in the hour. See, this is why it's a bit slower and we have to do 5 live streams of Pirates of Barracuda Bay. It's when Steph gets involved. Seabrooks said, perfect thing to come back to after a 6-mile bike ride. Wow, that's a lot. I've just been working all day. So basically, I think I'm starting to just do this because I'm at the computer either working or at the computer doing this. So I got into Lego to be a hobby, so getting me away from the computer. I'm live streaming.
Now you do Lego and look at a computer.
Yeah, basically. So Dog Lover saying, are you eating tea, Bricklicker? Is that what you're doing? Oh, Lord Arnold's here. Hi. So we got a few more coming in. And Cav Bricks has gone to go get some milk now. I think he's tempted by all the milk. Like I say,
Hasn't got milk a slogan.
It was a campaign for milk, to get to drink more milk. That's what it was for. American one.
Yeah. I remember people on t-shirts with that on.
Yeah, I think a lot of people won't be on at the moment because we're doing this way earlier than usual just to get it fitted in, annoyingly, just because we've got to do the podcast as well tonight. So, and then tomorrow at 7:30 I am on London Bridge Bricks' channel, and I don't know whether to carry on doing this on that channel. It's just going to be me, it's not going to be Steph, or do the 3-in-1 toy shop, the latest one that was in my brick haul, mainly because I need to do that this week to put it into the city for my city update, because that's the thing that I'm going to be working on. So yeah, so what do you guys reckon? Should I do that on that channel and then do the haunted house on a live stream on Saturday or Sunday on my channel to finish it off? Or yeah, so what are live streams this week? That's what happens when you get a big set and you want to build it. So yeah, let me know what you think. Okay, CV said, loved the upload this morning. Yes, that wasn't supposed to come out this morning. That was supposed to come out at 1 in the afternoon. So it was supposed to have only been live for 5 hours. But I think YouTube either got it wrong or I got it wrong and put the schedule wrong. So it doesn't matter. It was supposed to come out today. I'm glad you guys liked it. It seemed to have done really well. So yeah, I'm getting a little bit more adventurous with the mocks, aren't I? A little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
A little bit more adventurous with it all. So hi, Brick Sloth. Sloth in the house, operating on 4 hours sleep. I know how that feels. I think I'm pretty similar to that, I think.
Yeah, yesterday was quite busy, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Lord Honor says, love the shirt. Yes, it's I think this is from the Battlefront game, but it's a TIE pilot in multicolors. I got it from Uniqlo, didn't I? When the Star Wars, they had like Star Wars designers that did specific ones. I've got a BB-8 one as well. Dog's deciding to pick up all the Lego that I've dropped under the table. Hopefully he won't eat it. Okay. So I got my brick orders for my fire station. Still haven't got the windows. So talking of Bricklink orders, I didn't tell you actually. I actually did a Bricklink order this lunchtime.
Did you?
Yeah, because the motors still weren't available, I decided to just order it on a Bricklink order. So I've ordered 2 motors and then a couple of weird minifig heads and stuff. I actually also ordered, I think it was Brick Sloth that mentioned it. The same guy who had the motors had the rocker with the tattoos, and because I'm going to do the tattoo thing, I picked one up. They were quite expensive, but I just felt like I needed at least one of them. I think he's going to run my tattoo parlor, I think, when I get him. But it comes with a nice guitar as well, a Fender, but a printed one, which is better than the Marty McFly minifig. So that's pretty good. Okay, Seabrick said, definitely do the toy shop so we get more streams here. So I'll definitely do the streams. I will do either the toy shop on my stream on Saturday or this on Saturday. So yeah. But I was thinking, because I think that stream's only going to be for a couple of hours, I could easily do the toy shop on that stream and have it finished. And then I can get on with doing the city update then at the weekend as well. Because I need to, it takes me like an entire day to do one of those updates. And that's not even filming it, is it? That's just mapping out what I'm doing, working on the computer, trialing out ideas. And then
you got me helping last week.
Yeah, you had to help me put the paintings together with random bits of bricks that we had lying around, because I just needed to have that Banksy in the setup. So Douglas says the tie-dye pilot. That's amazing. They should have called it that. You should be a marketer for the Uniqlo t-shirts. Although we were saying yesterday that Billie Eilish is doing it, and everyone was saying calling her Billie Irish. So her branding's obviously not that good. So apparently, Bricklager says bricks and pieces starting to open again. So yeah, he's way behind on that. You're way behind. You're way behind. I'm just tormenting him. Yeah, it's been going on for America for a couple of weeks, bricks and pieces, but the UK for some reason hasn't opened, because I was trying to get the other bulldog, and yeah, it's completely closed to the UK for some reason.
I was getting excited thinking it's the UK.
Yeah, because I need to desperately get some light bluish grey tiles. Everyone's moaning at me that it's all not tiled. I know. It just costs a lot of money, and bricks and pieces isn't open. So here we go. So the Ninja Rocket, I paid about $6. I think I paid £4, which is probably about the same. I do want to get an entire set. I haven't got any of the Ninjago ones, and I do want an entire set, but I always frame them anyway, so I need to have spares for my city anyway. And he says, And some pirates, yes. So I was going to use my pirates from Pirates of Barracuda Bay, but I might try and get the older one if he's cheaper, just because he's got loads of tattoos as well. So it'd be quite cool. I'm quite excited about doing that. Just need to find the right establishment or like starting place to kind of get it set up.
Yeah.
I might have to look at some old sets, or I might have to start it from scratch, but I'm not that good yet to start it from scratch, I don't think. But yeah. Oh, apparently there's a mechanic with a tattoo too. Yeah, so Doglover said, yeah, Brick, it's open for me. Yeah, Doglover's an American, so amazing. Yeah, because they were on about stacking promos. Doglover was saying like about stacking the promos on June the 1st, but we can't get that buggy, unfortunately, in the UK, which is really sad because I really wanted that buggy. It looks really cool. So annoying. Brickley's put, I am Newsleak News King at the moment. You're way behind on that. Maybe I should start doing the news leaks with that UCS Batcave that I found on the Lego store. See, Brick says he gets all his news from you. So there you go. You are a news outlet for someone, one person. Okay, so CV Bricks has asked. I know I asked yesterday, but I forgot. What sets are you getting June 1st? So. Don't know is the honest answer.
It's worth asking again today because he'll probably give you a different answer.
Yeah, I definitely want to get that the mech, the Monkey King mech. I know that's already out, but I'm waiting for the promo. And then I know there's a couple of us that may be thinking of doing a big stream all together, building that 3-in-1 pirate ship. So I might have to buy that, although I would prefer to wait for that to go down in price. But if it goes out of stock quickly, I might have to pick it up early. I might pick up some of the National Geographic cheaper sets to do for Mini Build Mondays if you guys are interested. I don't think anyone wants those sets though, but I like them. Other than that, I might pick up some of the that cheaper Harry Potter sets for Mini Build Monday as well, because I've not done any Potter on here yet. Which might be is it the Rumor Requirement? $17.99. Yeah. So I might do that one. Might pick that one up. But yeah, I don't know. I'm like so many things. I've got. I think in my my wish list at the moment is like 41 things. So and I'm not allowed to buy them all on June the 1st, sadly. So okay, so Brixel said, are you going to do a custom tattoo decal or are you going to do something else? Yeah, I don't know. I know there's some places where you can buy custom printed pieces to make it like a tattoo shop. I'm not sure yet. Might try and find something that could be related to it, maybe. But yeah, if you guys have any ideas for that, let me know, because I just basically go on Bricklink and go onto old stuff to find it. You drop stuff on the floor. What you dropped? And now the dog's knocking over the top camera. See, I'm a lot better when I'm on my own. I either have these two menaces or I have the other two menaces that come on the podcast. I don't know. Can't get the help.
To be fair, I had him last night.
So Seabricks has said National Geographic. Yeah, so National Geographic have done a couple of underwater sets that are coming out June the 1st. So there's like an underwater base, a big ship with a great white shark and stuff. I think they're really cool, and I like the underwater animals that are in it. But yeah, everyone, well, Bricklicker and Generic stood laugh at me when I like them. Robin Hood Bricks mentioned them the other day. He really likes them too, so I feel like I'm more at his level, potentially. Yeah. Okay, so Sia says his favourite theme's Harry Potter. So yeah, I'll do a couple of Harry Potter. I haven't done any Star Wars yet either. And I don't know if there's any Star Wars sets coming out June the 1st either. Pack it in, you. You're noisy. So. Okay, so Dog Lover said the National Geographic sets are July, so that's good. Oh, that gives me a whole month to save up for that ship then. Another one is I might buy that plane. The plane's pretty cool, but again, it's just the pricing for it. It might come down in price, those ones, I think. So that's why I'm thinking of the Monkey Kid for the promotion, because they're exclusive, I don't think they'll drop in price. So yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, people are saying it is June. Brixler says all his videos have complaining cats in the background. Yeah, mine has a snoring dog usually in the background. Snoring, burping, or eating. And he's noisy at all three of them.
At the same time.
Bricklinger said, they just look like 4+ sets, so will hopefully be a good build for you. Thanks, mate. Well, I'm not the only one struggling with this today, so I feel a little bit better.
I'm not struggling.
You just dropped all the pieces on the floor.
I dropped one.
So before you put that on, what she's building at the moment is actually like the cat, Egyptian cat heads. That's what they're supposed to be. But, yeah, they're going above the organ. I think you can still see it above here. It's over here. Yeah, TV's just checked it is June apparently. So I might wait for them anyway, because if they come out on Amazon and things, we might be getting some discounts because we haven't had our Amazon day yet, have we? Because of the quarantine and stuff. So might be. I'm definitely going to be picking them up. It's just whether it's June the 1st. I do want to get I might get a couple of the Monkey Kid sets to stack the promo, maybe the mech and maybe the boat if I'm allowed the boat, because that's quite cool. The secret HQ, and I also want the other one for the Panda shop as well. It's on the sides, yeah. So it's really difficult to actually follow the instructions because they don't highlight the bits that you got to put on, and you just got a massive long picture. It's a bit. I think they've rushed the instruction set book on this, haven't they? I think. I think it's gone through the rigorous testing. I mean, it could be that it's June for the UK and July for America, because I know the Harry Potter sets are coming out in July in America, aren't they? So it might be that it's a bit different depending on where you are in the world. So Click has put his advertisement for his Amazon again. So, but no one's going to be buying it from your thing because they all want that hot rod, which is what CV said as well. So, oh, here's Bad Bag now. So, there's the spares. Let me just rip it open. I wasn't even using the scissors. So, Lord Arna says, got to make sure you align everything perfectly or the drop car will catch. Yeah, I've seen that on Jang Bricks' thing. To be honest, I'm more worried that I haven't even got the mechanism. Seems like it doesn't click together properly yet. So I think I'll be taking this apart a couple of times to get it to work. Hopefully I didn't mess up too much, but we'll find out.
You'll be waiting for me to come and fix it.
So, Brixar said, I like Egyptian themes, but I don't think there's much use for it in Sloth City. Yeah, I found that, but I kind of started just randomly expanding anyway. I mean, there aren't that many new Egyptian sets anyway. The old ones are quite expensive, so. Go on, just rip it open. You make more noise by do it in one go, and then you're not making noise. So, Seabrick said, I'm buying my Harry Potter from Lego. Yeah, exactly. I think I might pick up the room requirements, actually. I could stack probably quite a lot of small sets just to get the thing. I also want to get that Flintstones set as well. I know Simon Moss has got that, and that's quite a cool set. It's an older one, but yeah, and Seabrick said 124 for the boat. Yeah, it's 124.99. It's the same price as the Ninjago boat. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, so we were arguing about which one was a better boat. So probably on the podcast, I'm sure. We're technically a ship, aren't we? We're not a boat. Is that right? Yeah, I've got it right around.
The big one.
Yeah, ship. So CB Bricks has said it's either £65 or £75 for the promo. So yeah, so I might get a couple of things, get the promo, get a couple of things. I don't know whether I can stack it. I'm terrible with promos anyway because I never seem to get them through the post. So I'm hoping if I do it enough times, I might get at least one of the hot rods. I'm just going to double check that it comes through on the receipt, because if not, I'm going to cancel the order and redo it, because I didn't do that last time. I went through their messaging system and it took them 10 days to get back to me. So obviously all the promos are going to be gone by then. So. And Bricklicker says he's just excited for that UCS Batcave. Yeah, we all are.
Is this not a real thing?
Yeah, it's a 4+ set. But it's a good looking set. I think it's actually Duplo. But and then CB Brick says he loves the podcast, so that's good. We do it on Bricklicker's channel. I think he started posting it on Sundays now. But yeah, it's quite good fun. I don't know what we're doing tonight, actually. I haven't looked at the schedule, so I might be a bit ad hoc tonight with it. Oh, and the dog's kicking off for some reason.
He hasn't looked at me.
It's the birds outside because it's nice and sunny. We've got the light coming out of the on the bay, and you can see it through there. Yes, CB's thinking the same. He can probably get 2 if he does 2 separate orders. Yeah, I was wondering if they're going to do double VIP on something, because I was hoping that might happen with the Monkey Kid stuff. I was hoping, but probably not this early on. Brick Sloth said, I do want the promo hot rod, a car for Sloth City. Currently, he just has emergency vehicles. Yeah, that's why I started buying the Speed Rep Champions ones, because I like some of the older cars and they don't look as sporty. So, because I was lacking a couple of cars. So yeah, Cab Milk Studios has said it's a good podcast, and Bricklick has said that he posts it at 4:15 on a Sunday. So that's 4:15 in the afternoon. So 16:45. And apparently it better be on Harry Potter. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether they'll do it on the new sets. They usually only do it on like one random set as well, don't they? That might change my mind if they do a double VIP on a set. It might convince me to buy it, because it basically then becomes 10% off, doesn't it? If you're getting the double VIP, is that how it works? You made it a mess. I find it very hard because there's a dark brown in this, and it looks like black on the thing.
Yeah.
That's what I found quite difficult, especially at night.
That wasn't the issue.
What are you baking? Is it this the windows for the front? This is the front of the. I don't think you need to have it like that. I think it's just the front or the back.
What are you doing with the pieces?
What do you mean?
No, I was confusing because now the bit I need.
Oh, is it at the back? Fair enough. I'm not allowed to build apparently. It's hogging the instructions and everything.
You are allowed to build. You put them there.
So Brixler said he needs the old school ones. My streets are narrow. Yeah, the old Porsche one though, that's $12.99, and the Ferrari, they're quite small. They're not as big as the $17.99 ones. But yeah, I've got just the base plate ones, and they are a bit big, the new ones for the base plates. So I'll probably just have them as display pieces, to be honest. Brickley said, if it's double VIP points on the UCF Batcave, then I'll just have to get 10 at least. Yeah, you could then make one big Batcave out of 10 Duplo Batcaves. Ultimate. I've actually got the other Batcave over there. I need to do a video on that. I haven't done it yet.
That's very interesting.
Yeah. I want to build something.
What would you like to do?
I'll let you finish this bag, and then you've got to get up to go get another bag, so I didn't bring them all over. It's a bit fiddly though, isn't it, with all the different... This isn't actually too bad. Most of this is all like 2 and 1 bricks. So it's really quite a lot of bricks for where it was. So CB Bricks has put, if I work as I have planned, I'll have nearly £175 for Monday. So I can get 3 in promos. That'd be pretty good. And Daily Brick said, hi, Bricklicker. And he's going now. So, yeah, see you in a bit. So, CB said, would you recommend selling the promo on eBay or Bricklink? I never sell the promos, but I do have about 4 of the train, the 45th anniversary train, because we've bought the modular buildings there. But you probably get more money for it on eBay because you've got people that just want to get that and don't know much about Bricklink. Also think Bricklink kind of hides it a little bit more than eBay. So yeah, I'd probably say eBay. And Dog Liver says, be right back, they got to go make some money for the airplane fund. So they obviously want the plane as well. It's quite a cool plane. It has a little car that goes into the back of it. So very cool. And CB said he wished he'd got the train. Yeah, I got quite a few of them, but it's in the back here. The 40th anniversary one. It's quite nice, actually. It's quite a nice little build, and it does look nice with the display. I do quite like that. Probably the best promo that's been in a while. That's way better than the Star Wars promo they did recently. And I don't even like trains. Okay, so we've got Brick Allen's come on. Hi, Brick Allen. Haven't seen you on these before. Welcome. And I think Woodshop Teacher's back on as well. Hey, dude. Yeah, so Brick Sloth said, if all just do, people keep going on. If that's all just selling, eBay is easier for selling. Yeah, that's what I think as well. Because you got to, it's really hard with Bricklink. Because you got to. I tried to set up a store for it, and you got to do photo ID and everything. They go through a massive process, so I just didn't bother. And I started saying, just before quarantine. Then I thought, well, I'm not going to be posting stuff in quarantine anyway, so decided against it for now. Hi, Catherine. Catherine's on as well. And hi, Xantic Dragon. I think is that how you spell that? Xantic Dragon?
Well, that's how you spell it. I don't know how you say it.
How you say it, I meant, yeah. That's why I put it up. So hi, welcome to new people to the stream. It's really cool. Like I said, we're like, this is probably 4 hours in, I would say. 4 hours in now. Yeah, actually done 25 minutes on this stream. So we've got most of the bottom floor in, as you can see at the bottom. But this looks super, super tall looking at the, well, it does have quite a pitched roof. So I think we've probably done quite a big, I think it's basically 2 floors with a bit of a pitched roof, isn't it? And then the big drop tower ride. Which does look like it's got a lot of studs. So it could be quite hectic. So Brick Allen said, is that Jabba's palace and Rankle pit in the background? Yes, it is. It's my lovely set. This is my favorite set of all time. That's why it's at the back of all my videos. I absolutely love it. And I don't think I'll ever make one again, sadly. But yeah, my favorite movie, Star Wars movies, Return of the Jedi, which obviously everyone likes Empire, but Return of the Jedi is my favorite. So yeah, it's just a really cool set.
Needs clean though.
Yeah, it does need a clean. Definitely needs a clean. So
I keep trying to tell him that he needs to do a video of him washing it and rebuilding it.
Hi Simon. Simon's just joined.
Hello.
How's it going, mate? Are you excited, Simon, for the hot rod? Because I do think it is actually coming to the UK this promo, so I'm pretty excited for it. If so, are you getting anything on June the 1st? The new guys that have just joined? Because we were all thinking what we're getting to get the promos. And the promos have run out at this rate. I have to get up early to get one. And Brick Allen's asked, am I using StreamYard? Yes, I am using StreamYard. Yes. Found it watching a couple of other people had it, and it's so easy to use and so simple. I really like it. So started using it.
So I'm still scowling about getting a phone.
Well, you can get up early for me.
The last time I tried that, they didn't put it on until 9.
Yeah, the Haunted House we got up early to get, and it didn't come on in the UK till like 9 in the morning.
Yeah, the one before I got up early for the Pirates of Barracuda Bay, it was on at 11:30.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. So, Xantic said, Ewoks forever. Yes, I agree. I love the Ewoks. Although I actually don't own a single Ewok minifigure.
Don't you?
No, I've never bought an Ewok set. I need to get one. I know. It's because I was saving up to get no, I don't own any Ewoks. I was saving up to get that Ewok village, and then I never got it.
It was massive. And
yeah, and we were no, I just sold the Hoth set as well at that time. Well, I didn't sell it. I gave it away. And because I just didn't have the room, and that was massive because we were living in a flat, weren't we? But now we've got the space to display them. I would definitely like to get that set at some point. So, is it free to use StreamYard? Is the thing? Yes, it is, but this is the paid version, so you can get it, but it has like a powered by StreamYard in the top. I'll show you what it looks like. So if you get the free version, you have that at the top. But obviously, if you pay for it, then you can change it to your own branding and stuff, and you've got unlimited amount of time you can use as well. But I just bought it. Everyone's high-fiving each other, saying hi and things. So apparently the £15 one is on sale at Amazon. Which £15 one are you referring to? I'm guessing it might be the Ewok set. Seabrook said, Empire is my favorite. Personally, I don't see the appeal in Return of the Jedi. I think for me, it's because my age, Return of the Jedi was my favorite when I was a kid. That's why I liked Ewoks when I was a kid. So I think that's why I like it so much. But also, just Luke's cool in it with his green light. I've always preferred the green lightsaber. And I just think Jabba's palace scene's really cool. Boba Fett's awesome in that bit, even though he dies. So I just think, yeah, that's why I like it. It's been out for 40 years almost, so I think people are going to know. He's not dead anyway, because apparently he's back in The Mandalorian. So he obviously escapes that Sarlacc pit. So Brixler said his favourite character is R2-D2, and I have about 20 R2-D2s, because he seems to come in quite a lot of my sets. In fact, he comes in the recent Obi-Wan's hut, which is here. Don't know if you guys want me to do any videos on these, because I do have the sets. I just bought them before the channel and then never got around to reviewing them. So I've got I know Luke's land speeder no one ever wants to see, but I do have a set if anyone wants me to review it. But yeah. How many people can join on StreamYard? I think 8, I think. I've never tested it past 3 at the moment. So I'm getting used to it myself. But it's really easy. It just has a couple of buttons to click and you can move things around. So it's quite good. So Simon's asked, this is a question for you, really. It says, hi, Chris, has Steph corrected your mistakes from last night?
Not yet.
Oh, so it says the Ewok battle attacks on. Ooh. I might buy that, actually, after this stream. £15, I can do it as a mini build Monday. I haven't done a Star Wars set yet. Might have to get that. Is that the one with the shooters? It's got a scout trooper on it as well, hasn't it? If I remember rightly. Oh, Woodty just got to go. No worries, mate. Thanks for joining the stream for a bit anyway. It's always good to have the regulars coming in. What are you building here? Oh, this is the Sphinx head, I think. Yeah, it is, isn't it? There at the top.
These are weird pieces, aren't they?
Oh yeah, with a hole in they are. Yeah. If the tripod suddenly just falls at the bottom, that's because the dog is currently sitting underneath the tripod. And this is an old tripod. That's what it sounds like. Oh, is it? I was actually in my the center hole of my Lego city. So just having a look through, maybe checking out the city updates.
Working out which home he wants. And to Simon's question, I reckon what I'm going to have to do is help sort out the mechanism when we get to it.
So I looked at the back page of the mechanism because some of the cogs don't work, but it looks like you put the pin in later. So that's what I think. Yeah. And I have ordered 2 motors on Bricklink because they're not available on Lego yet. Although I've ordered it and they haven't sent me the payment yet to come through to confirm it, because I've had one order for my DeLorean and it's been like 4 or 5 weeks and it's still not come or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, because I want to do a DeLorean mock for the channel as well. That's going to go next to my diner because I wanted that kind of. I've got all the minifigs and stuff, just not got the some of the key pieces. So a bit annoying, but it's the way it is at the moment. It's first world problems, isn't it? Really.
Definitely.
So yeah, I don't mind. Oh, and in the set it comes with Wicket instead of a random Ewok. Amazing. Everyone likes Wicket. Do you know who plays Wicket?
Warwick Davis.
Yes, I tell you every time. She only knows Warwick Davis because of Harry Potter. And so does he. Yeah. What is that thing he does?
Oh,
Tenable. If you've ever watched daytime television, my parents seem to record daytime television for some reason. There's one called Tenable with Warwick Davis as the host. And he just talks about basically every film he's ever been in, usually. He's a funny host. Yeah. I saw Warwick Davis at Comic-Con a couple of years ago in Manchester. Yeah, it's the same year I saw Robert Llewellyn as well, who plays Crichton on Red Dwarf. He was there too.
Seen great job.
People said Harry Potter. There you go. As soon as I mentioned Harry Potter, Stevie Bricks is on it. He's obviously a big Harry Potter fan. This is no word of a lie, right? Before I started this chat, I've been doing it for a month, hadn't I? We were supposed to go to London to see the Harry Potter stage show, and before that, I'd never seen the films, and so we watched all of them. Including all the Fantastic Beasts ones as well, the 2 Fantastic Beasts ones. And I actually really liked them. I was surprised at how I didn't like the first ones as much, but I think they grew into quite decent films, and I really enjoyed them. And I've now got them all, so I'll probably end up watching them again and again. But they're quite watchable. I think I quite liked the Fantastic Beasts. I know people didn't seem to like it, but I thought it was quite good. So Fritzler says he likes Warwick Davis, but Willow was a dumb Lord of the Rings knockoff. Technically, Willow came out way before Lord of the Rings, though. But obviously, I know the books. Yeah, he was young. I think that's George Lucas, isn't it, that does Willow as well? So maybe that's why. Simon says he watches Tenable with the great Warwick Davis. I think me and Simon, I think we're so alike. He seems to like the same sets, the same themes. And now, obviously, the same TV shows as well. Ridiculous. Yeah, the Seabrick said the Cursed Child. Yeah, that's what we were going to see, wasn't it? There was the Cursed Child. Yeah. And Briggs said the off-brand hobbits. Willow. You haven't seen Willow, have you? No, it's a George Lucas film. Yeah. Starring Warwick. He's the main character, Warwick Davis is. So CB Brick said, tomorrow he's attempting to watch the whole saga. Wow. So is that to remember all the minifigs? Because I always forget them. I'm guessing the Harry Potter ones. I think. Yeah, because that's what he was talking about. Because when I was doing the train update and I got some of the minifigures with my train station, I've forgotten again. I always say, the guy who can turn into a werewolf, dark arts teacher? Because I never remember the names. Is it Lupin? Yes, I remembered it after a bit. I think that's the only one. I know Mad-Eye Moody is a dark arts teacher. Snape was a dark arts teacher. Lupin, I don't know his first name though. And is Lupin his first name or second name?
No.
And then who's that girl in pink that's like evil?
Umbridge.
Oh, is that? All right, okay. There you go. So yeah, I'm not too up on the names. There you go. Brixler said it's Remus Lupin. Did you know that? Remus Lupin. Oh,
yeah.
I can't read.
Yeah,
I did actually read the Harry Potter books. I read the first. They don't say their name, their first names that often, do they? I've only seen them once. Come on. Right, okay, next time I watch Star Wars, I was saying, who's that guy? Who's that guy? Who's that guy? Yeah, exactly. All the characters that aren't even mentioned, that are only by toy reference. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Try and watch it, and then I get ridiculed for watching it. So yeah, so CB Bricks, do you like Star Wars as much as Harry Potter, or are you more of a Harry Potter Lego fan than a Star Wars Lego fan? Be interesting to know in the channel who's more into Harry Potter or Star Wars. So I think they're the big two. They're the big two branded ones. Yeah, you can't do polls. They're removing them as well. CB Bricks says I already need to rewatch them. Apparently, I only watched them. Well, I suppose it was a couple of months ago. What binging so much Netflix at the moment when you've got quality like Tiger King on? Yeah.
You want the fun fact?
Yeah, go on then. What is it called? The Face of the Sphinx.
Yeah.
The very first Egyptian item from Baron stole, apparently. The entire manor was built around it. There you go. So this is actually from an original set, is why. It's all the Baron, Von Baron sets. When I tried to spell it earlier, I didn't realise that Baron, his first name, is spelled slightly differently to his second name. It's Baron with one R, Von Baron with two R's. Just to make it annoying for kids trying to spell his name.
That's why it's an 18+ set.
Yeah. So, C. Rick says he's about 60% Harry, 40% Star Wars. That's
not bad.
I'm probably 80% Star Wars, 20% Harry Potter.
90-10.
Well, actually, if it's in terms of quantity of sets, I'm probably about now. I used to be 99% Star Wars, 1% everything else. Now I'm about 50% Star Wars, 40% Lego City. Would you say? It's got a lot of Lego City if you include the modular buildings and stuff. So, let's see. Rick said Tiger King obviously loves that. Apparently, Brixel said he can remock Harry Potter easier than Star Wars. Yeah, I think the Star Wars sets, they're very much like little fiddly pieces. So they can't really do much with them once you've built the sets, I find, as well. And now he started doing the theme tune to the Carol Baskin song. Oh dear, it's ridiculous, isn't it? So Lord Arnold says he bought Jabba's Palace from someone with a ton of other sets, but it didn't have Leia, and the other sets were missing a few figs as well. So which Leia are you referring to? Because Slave Leia actually isn't in the Jabba's Palace set, which is what a lot of people think, but she was in the Barge set, which I didn't get. But the other Leia, which is Bosch, I think it's called, is that one, which does come in the set. Which is, I think that's the only way you could get that character. So that one's quite a rare one. But yeah, I didn't get the Slave Leia. I need to get that one because it was in the sail barge. And I never got the sail barge. At the time, I was like, oh, I've already got a Jabba, so I don't want to get another one. And was going to buy it secondhand and I never did and all that kind of stuff. Bosch, so you didn't get Bosch, yeah. Or Bausch, however you say it. People say it differently. Yeah, it's a really cool minifigure, that one. And it's really expensive as well. So... Seabricks has said, have you ever watched Community? Yes, we have. We absolutely loved it. We watched it years ago.
Wasn't it?
And yeah. I don't think we've seen the last series. I don't think we have. So, because I think we stopped watching it when, what's it called, left? Childish Gambino, whatever his real name is, left. That's when I think we stopped watching it. But yeah, absolutely amazing Community. And I've already put my vote on for the Ideas Community set because that'd go well with the Friends. So yeah, I really like.
I was very sad that we finished Schitt's Creek.
Yeah, we finished Schitt's Creek as well. I probably shouldn't say that because they'll probably hear that word and think they were swearing. But yeah, that's a really good series on Netflix. If anyone hasn't watched that, so that's just finished. It's last season, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And then we started watching the Australian Lego Masters now. I've only watched the first episode, but It's a bit weird listening to Australians on television because you don't often hear them. You hear a lot of Americans on TV, so you get used to it. But
it's not even that though, because I've watched like, so like Zombies Just Desserts is set in Australia. But,
what are you on? Okay.
But it's because we watched Lego Masters in the US, so it just feels a bit.
I can't see from over there.
Weird.
Well, it's weird because I actually worked with Australians, but it's not that one, is it? It's a small one. I'll let you carry on. So, loads of people have messaged since I. Yeah, so Laura has at least $65 for that Bosch minifigure. So when I bought those sets at UK prices, I think we got the Rancor Pit for like £30 and Jabba's Palace for about 60. I think it was. It was under 100 for both of them. So which is in American dollars for $120, 100 quid. Yeah. So. And then Simon says he's been watching Pirates of the Caribbean films. That's really interesting because I said that to you, didn't I? I said because we got Disney Plus and we were running out of films I really fancied watching. I think it's because I was watching M&R and he's been building their Pirates of the Caribbean sets, and I was like, I actually really fancy watching the Pirates of the Caribbean sets again. It might have also been because he's in Fantastic the films. It might have also been because Johnny Depp's in Fantastic Beasts and I hadn't seen him in anything for ages. No, he's in the second one the whole way through.
Oh yeah.
He's Grimwald. I remembered that name. Okay, see. So Seabrick said he started it yesterday. He's on season 3. Yeah, that shows how good it is to binge Community.
Oh yeah.
That's halfway through though. There's only 6 series.
It's definitely a binge worthy.
Yeah. He said it's taken over the next step.
To be fair, I haven't watched the next step, but Community was awesome.
City Bricks is on again. Hi mate, you alright? Oh, I like that. That's a cool minifig. That's the series I need to buy. I think that's series 11 or 12. I think series 12 because I've got the series just above that one. I need to get that series with the gaming one. Catherine's back. Hi, Catherine. Seabrick says he's never watched Pirates of the Caribbean. I've watched the first like 3 or 4, but I don't think I've watched the weirder ones when it gets really. And then Simon said he believes they're making a new Pirates film. Wow, I mean, now all the stuff with Johnny Depp's come out as him not being a wife beater and stuff. I think he'll be doing more movies again, won't he? I would have thought. Are you putting it there now? Right, can I build a bit as well then?
You put it over there, so don't you be making out like. Oh.
The problem is, it's like, where do you put the? We could move that up a bit, I suppose, like that. There. We've only got half an hour left. So we're on bag 10 out of 18, which I think is pretty damn good actually, from how long we've been building. Oh, Catherine doesn't go. No worries, Catherine, go have your dinner. It must be English to say dinner. Or even Northern to say dinner.
That feels Northern.
Yeah. It's a Northern phrase, that is, if I ever heard one.
Yeah. Right.
Well, if it's at night, because I say breakfast, dinner, lunch, breakfast, breakfast, dinner, tea is what I say.
I was going to say, yeah, that, you know you're Northern when you say breakfast, dinner, tea.
So T-Rex says he's looking at the idea sets now. So.
I think you might want to turn it on.
Turn what round? So you've got to go the other way around now? Is that the whole way, or? Such an awkward set to move because you've got to, like... Oh, we've got 2 hinges on now. Before we only had 1 hinge, so it was really awkward to... You couldn't pick it up because it would, like, snap under its own... Oh, dear. It is massive. I'm going to have to turn it around and, like, 2 more things as well. So... Dog Lover's back. Hi, Dog Lover. And apparently the Xantic Dragon is in the US, Pennsylvania. Wow, that's cool. It's very, very far away from me. We're in England, the centre of England, would you say? Manchester-ish? Yeah. Centre of England?
Midlands.
So City Bricks has said, in the IDF's finalists, the bowling alley looks really good and is giving me downtown diner vibes, but they could make it as a modular. Yeah. So as soon as I saw that bowling alley, I was like, I want that, but it's very long and not very tall. So I agree. I think it needs to have like something above it and things, because it takes up a lot of desk space. But that's why it really made me want to get that Flintstone set even more, because I want to put the Flintstones bowling in one of the alleys if it comes out, because I think that'd look really funny as a little Easter egg thing. What are you doing?
What's wrong?
Why is it? Well, you built it.
No, I didn't. You built that.
How was it wrong?
It was facing the wrong way.
Oh, I think it fell off when I no. So what I did was I fixed the door and it fell off during the stream. So it's just that
I found a wrong bit.
it was like 11 at night. It's not wrong. It was just the wrong way round. It's fine. See, Rix is now just doing all the slogans for Train Avenue in the morning. So the news channel they did. So Simon said he's always said breakfast, dinner, tea, but he's not a northerner. Maybe we are related. Oh dear. Santic said he'd love to visit England. Yeah, don't come at the moment. It's not worth it, especially with quarantine.
Yeah, not the time.
Daytona Beach, apparently. Wow.
Oh, nice.
It's a nice area of the world. And then, yeah, Sabre said a long building doesn't seem like something Lego would do. Yeah, that's what I mean. I suppose Pirates of the Caribbean was quite long, and the roller coaster is quite long, but I don't know whether they do a long building. I kind of agree with you there. So we could have a bowling alley below and a shooting range above. Maybe we could do like a quasar or something, like laser tag. That would be cool. You usually have laser tag in the UK near bowling alleys, don't you? Or a cinema. You could have another cinema.
I went to do laser tag with that, didn't
Yeah. Oh, and Simon says he supports Manchester City. So I support Stoke City because that's where we actually are. Is like we're not really in Stoke, are we?
This is wrong as well.
How is it wrong?
He's too far forward.
Probably just because I just put it back on to repair it. That's why. I don't know. She's breaking it already. She doesn't like my. You have to be careful because that bit doesn't go on properly. It was really fiddly. The black bit was really fiddly. It kept falling off. I think I have to go back because, yeah, really fiddly, that bit. Oh, Reuben is on. Hey, Reuben, you all right? Is it going? People are screaming Man City. I'm guessing there's a few Man City supporters in the. Told you it's hard. That bit's in the instructions. It said to put that on the bottom, but it didn't show you how many studs by. So, but yeah, it doesn't have any like rigidity on the windows, so it's really awkward. Because now it won't clip down because it won't align. It's really awkward. Anyway, I'll let her do that. But yeah, so I'm saying we're going to probably go around 1:45, maybe 10:10, depending on where we are. You're finding that bit really fiddly. See, this is probably the hardest set I've built. Would you say it's the hardest set we built so far? I think so. It's not gone on the windows. The windows aren't clipped in. Look, that's why it's not going down. That's why it needs to be perfect. Like, absolutely.
You're doing it wrong.
I'll leave you to it then. See, Rick said he's got to go. No worries, mate. We're almost at the end of our day anyway now. And Lord Arnold says she loves it here. Always wanted to go to the UK to see where my family fled from 1626. Got away from the king apparently to leave the early into the colonies. Fair enough. I'm struggling on one piece in the front of this haunted house. It's a right pain. That's why I clipped that onto the windows first. Yeah, it's a really pain bit, that bit. So CV Brick says he's sticking it until the end. Awesome. Like I said, we've streamed a little bit earlier today. I know it's probably a funny time for a lot of people, but it's been sitting on my desk all day, and I've just been itching to to finish it. And I know Steph wanted to have a go, but now she's thinking otherwise, I think, after this bit here. And you're trying to put it on that way round, and then... Yeah, that didn't work, did it? And now she's dropping the bags all over the floor. Just can't get the staff these days, I tell you. They've either got Brick Clicker and Generic stood on the other side, crunching all their bricks, making a noise. I think it went under the two of the windows are here. There's a gold thing over there. I don't know what that's come from. But yeah, Lord Honor says, looks like a hard build. It's just a fiddly piece here that's really awkward. But she's now taken off the entire... What have you lost now?
I just think we don't know where that's from.
Might have just rolled off from something. Well, it doesn't look like it should roll off from something. But... Is it part of the chandelier or something that's fallen off? No, no, you just catapulted everything everywhere. So.
Just there.
Is it now on? Way, there we go. Finally got it to go in. As long as there is a stream, the time does not matter. Unlike the city update. Yeah, CV Bricks, I think, was one of the first ones to watch and comment on my Lego City update at like midnight at night. Crazy. I didn't realize it was on because I obviously love always commenting back as quick as possible if you don't realize on my thing. So that's why I like uploading the vids when I'm awake at least and ready. That's why I do it at 1, so that I've got an hour when people at lunchtime, so I can comment and get engaged with people that are commenting on it. But yeah, I woke up and it got like 100 views, and I was like, oh no, what's happened here? But it didn't matter. It's not the end of the world. So Brixler said he's stalling on getting started designing his fire station. Yeah, that's what I often do. It's like that. The gallery, I had so many ideas that I was really just couldn't start building. And then as soon as I started, it kind of got the creative juices flowing. It all worked out well. So Rupin said, what are you building after this? So we've got plenty of stuff to build. If you see my Lego haul videos, yeah, I've got quite a lot at the moment. Next big set, I need to do the 3-in-1 toy shop, which I've just said I might do that on London Bridge Bricks' stream tomorrow night at 7:30 in the UK. If anyone's interested in watching that, it's my first time on that one, so that'll be interesting. And then I do have over here we have the tree house to build. So this is going to be the next big set, because it's this one and the Vestas turbine we've got, haven't we, down here as well. The treehouse was going to be the next set I was going to build, but then this got announced. Yeah, the gargoyles. And then this got announced, and I don't know why people didn't seem too interested in this haunted house, but I fell in love with it straight away. So I just like need to buy that, need to build it straight away. Whereas I haven't really felt like that with the tree house. We had it ages ago, and I just haven't really got around to building it. I think we bought it at the same time as Pirates of Barracuda Bay, didn't we? And
yeah, quite a few other things.
Yeah, we've got quite a lot of big sets. So yeah, people are saying this the treehouse is so nice. I think it looks nice. My problem is it looks really complicated, just like this one. So
I don't think you're looking forward to building it.
No. And then Seabrix has put the treehouse with an angry face. Why have you put an angry face? You not like it, or is it just frustrating? Frustrating build. Oh, apparently CV Bricks is going to be on that stream tomorrow. Awesome, mate. We can actually chat. That'd be good. Bit of a change. I'm going to start doing, I think, on these, like when I get a lot more, a bit bigger and stuff, I'm going to start having, maybe not running competitions, but some kind of idea where some of you guys can come on and be in the conversation and chat and help with the channel and stuff, help with the comment section. I think that could be quite good. Getting more people involved, especially the guys that are always on these streams. I think it'd be nice to get, and I know some people don't want to do that, and that's absolutely fine. You don't have to do it either. So I just try and mix it up a bit and make it a little bit more interesting.
I thought you were going to be so I just kind of carried on with your class.
Yeah, well, you started then breaking it, and then... No.
I was fixing the bits that you've done wrong.
So Simon said he's got the tree house, but like all new sets, it isn't built. Yeah, I know. Like, that's what happened with me, mate. But keep at it, as in keep buying them, because that's what I stopped doing. So that's why I've got so many sets that everyone keeps saying, "Oh, you've got the palace." Yeah, that's because that's probably the last year I was buying Lego, wasn't it, for a long time, until we then saved up to move, and then I think it basically started when. So I fell really ill at Christmas. I had shingles, which is really weird for someone my age to get. And I was bedridden for like a week and couldn't move. So everyone bought me the Millennium Falcon, didn't you? The UCS one. And I basically propped myself up on the dining room table and just built that solid for like 3 days, and just got me falling back in love with Lego again. So then we started getting the modulars, and it just kind of all went from there, didn't it? Yeah. So yeah, so I just kind of had the bug again, the AFOL bug. So, but yeah, I wish I wanted Ninjago Docks, Ninjago City. I was looking at Ninjago Docks again today. It's a cool thing. But yeah, it's nice. Generic Studs back on? Oh, okay, he says he's not going to be on it. He's going to be watching it. Ah, okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Generic Studs on. Hey, I'm going to be watching your stream on Saturday as well. Cab Bricks. So, oh, Cab, so you're doing a stream on Saturday, mate? So let me know, and I'll link to your channel. Cab Bricks, if he's doing the live stream on Saturday, that'd be interesting. Ruben said you could hang the Millennium Falcon from my city. I don't think you can hang that UCS one from the city. I couldn't even get it up the stairs without losing bits that I have no idea where they go. So I've got a little Millennium Falcon as well, though, from I think like 2012 or something. So I could hang that one. I was thinking of making, because I want to make a theme park, and this is why I had an idea. I hadn't told you about this. Is, you know, the smaller Millennium Falcon I have, having that and making a fake Galaxy's Edge.
Is it still got all the parts?
Yeah, I've only taken some inside bits off. They're only like 1x2s and stuff. I've still got it all already.
Because there was stuff in your parents' fruit bowl for a while.
No, that was the side build to the Jabba's Palace, the skiff thing, the desert skiff with the Snorlax pit. But yeah, I could do that, because I probably have to modify it anyway, because I probably won't have it as a full set because it's massive still. But yeah, I was thinking of doing a Galaxy's Edge Disneyland area. I don't like the Disneyland stuff, but I love the Star Wars stuff, so I might have to make a Star Wars land. So, right, I need to read the comments. Have a tractor beam. I don't think my Falcon has a tractor beam, does it? And then Simon said, I wonder if anyone has joined 2 tree houses together. Yeah, that would be epic. To me, it reminds me of Centre Parks in the UK, if anyone knows of Centre Parks, because they have like tree house hotel things, and that's where I'm kind of going to use it as. So I've been collecting like tents and stuff, and I need to get some caravans. I was going to make it like a Centre Parksy kind of area in the city was what I was thinking. But I think that's another reason why I haven't started building it, because I've run out of space at the moment until I move the city upstairs to make that area. So it'll look really weird having that right next to like my city streets that I'm doing at the moment. So. And Generic Stud said he loves your name, Cav. Yeah, have you also seen his avatar, Generic Stud? He's got a milk he's got a milk stud as well. Absolutely amazing. You've already started your army, mate, before you've even made your new account, which I still forgot what it was called again. What was it called? Calcium. So I forgot again. Calcium Bandit or something. Amazing. But yeah, we're not building anywhere near as quick. I mean, I'd have built 4 bags tonight by this time.
Well, I have just spent ages correcting your things that you've
correcting.
done wrong. Yes.
Everyone's seen on the. There wasn't any correcting going on, was there?
Oh, there was.
Nah.
2 different things. Not
that I know of. I didn't put the cogs on the door last night. That's why. So I had to fix it and take it all apart to put the cogs on. So the door wasn't working. I'm ripping my manual as well. Not that I'll ever use it ever again. Calcium Junkie. There you go. That's what it's called. Generic Studs offering out there, doing a milk collab. There you go. That could be good. If you ever need any help, I'll definitely be up for the collab as well. If you want to do a collab. Seabrick says got you. What? So it's really, really easy to use StreamYard, mate. It's really easy. You literally just go on, create a free account. You just link your account to it. You don't even need to do a password. You just give them the email address, and it comes with a unique number that you type in. It's really straightforward. And if you want to test it out, what I did was there's a drop down and you can make it private so no one sees it. And then you can just test it yourself and then delete the live stream when you're done. People are putting teeth in their milk emojis now and milking it. That could be my one, milking it. That's quite funny because bricking it is obviously a pun on, you know, you're also scared, you're bricking it. Milking it's also a pun on, you know, quite clever, quite clever.
Yeah.
So Janexa says, going to start reviewing milk from different shops. First episode, Tesco Farm. Is it going to be called Mini Milk Mondays by any chance? That could be really good. You could do like the little mini milk ones. What are they called? The half pint, is it? A half pint of milk? What are the ones that you get the smallest milk you can buy? The little cartons. Is it a pint? Yeah, you could, brilliant.
I thought when you said mini milk, you're talking about the ice lattes.
So Brixloth says, had no plans for a live stream. The sloth vids are enough. Yeah, and it's like, do whatever you want to do, really. I mean, we did the original live stream was just to test it out. And then I was doing it in OBS as well. Oh, no, I was doing it just in the generic YouTube, wasn't I, to start with? And thought no one was going to join. And then, yeah, people started joining and we just carried on doing it. So we just do all the big sets now on the live streams. So there you go. So CB Bricks has just started a StreamYard account. And Genexter says, you look really impressed with the milk jokes. I think she's got a concentration face on now because she's now got to build it and she's lost pieces. What are you after? What piece? You found it?
No.
Is it in the bag that you threw away? Let's stop there. Or did it get thrown across the room when you or have you built it wrong? Because I don't have any of these colours because this is a very nice olive green, so I don't have any spare olive greens to replace. It's definitely, where is it that you've got to do it? Two on top of each other, one on top of each other. I don't know, can't get the help. If you move a glass of milk across your face, it's called pasteurized. Oh my God. Oh dear. And then apparently he lives near a farm, so you could just review milk next to the cows. Amazing. And Steph has lost an integral piece to the build. It's there. I found it. This is why people nicely put all the bricks in order. I used to do that whilst the other person was live streaming, didn't we? We don't do that anymore. Well, I think these bags are quite small, don't you? There doesn't seem there's that many in each bag.
Not too bad,
big. Yeah, I think they made it a bit smaller. So apparently Brixloth says he's surrounded by cows living out in the sticks, but here they're for beef cattle. There we go. We have cows near us, don't we? But not too near. They're not like just down the country lanes down there. There's a lot of birds around here because we have a garden centre nearby. Well, it's like we actually have the largest monkey tree forest in Europe next door to us. It's literally, you can see it from the window.
You don't mean we have a garden centre?
Well, it's a, what is it? It's a national parkish thing, isn't it?
We've got gardens.
Yeah. Cav Bricks has just uploaded the Cav Milk channel trailer. He's going all in with this milk. Santic Dragons just said he just laughed out loud at the pasteurized joke, and people were looking at him weirdly at work. Oh, so you're not working from home at the moment then? Are you having to actually go in? We're lucky enough that we can work at home at the moment, aren't we? So. Cav Milk Studios, absolutely brilliant.
The problem is, all I can think of is got milk. Actually, not even got milk, got milk.
Milk?
Yeah, well, because at the time where I was living, we got UHT milk shipped in from the Netherlands, so it was in Dutch.
Yeah, weird. Right, I think this will be the last bag because we've only got like 10 minutes left, and you're really, really slow. But so
I've been correcting you.
the guys that are in here at the moment, because there's 13 of you in here at the moment, let me know. I'm going to do a live stream tomorrow, but not on this channel. It's on London Bridge Bricks. Do you want me to continue this on that channel, or do you want me to start a brand new set, which will be the 3-in-1 pet store, toy store, sorry, over on that channel. And then whichever one I don't do, I'm going to have to do a live stream anyway, Saturday or Sunday or both, because I need to do it for my Lego City update. So just let me know what you think. Shall I just do this on my channel, The Haunted House? Do you prefer it as this kind of format, or do you want me to do it on London Bridge Bricks' channel? Up to you guys. So by saying toy store, do you mean do the toy store on? Okay, I'm going to say, which one should I do on London Bridge Bricks' channel? That's what I'm going to say. Whichever one likes. Oh, so having people saying this, people saying toy store, people saying continue this. On a side thing, it's antics and marketing. So am I. I'm a creative designer. I'm not technically in marketing, but I'm in the marketing team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, people are saying toy store. Toy store, toy store. I'm going to do both anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But this is getting finished this weekend, 100%. Sadly, I can't motorize it this weekend because I haven't even had the quote through to pay. It's a bit annoying. Oh, you're doing the pitch roofs. Starting the roofs already. Or the roof. That's okay. You can finish this. I'll let you finish this because I did 7 bags yesterday, so we're playing catch up. Okay, so Ruben's saying toy store on LBB. I think it might be toy store by the looks of it. I mean, to be honest, I'll probably do the toy store in like an hour because I'm actually, I mean, I don't know if you saw yesterday, I'm quite a quick builder.
I'm actually talking.
Yeah, and well, because that one's going to have more people, I think I'll be able to build quicker. So I could probably do a bit of this on that as well. But I didn't want to leave you guys out and like, if you guys are like, oh, how have you got so far or something, and because you've been watching this series, I didn't want to then have like all of a sudden it's built and you're just like, oh, where did that happen? So yeah, that's why I thought I'd let you know what you are.
I put the thing in and then I put it in the wrong side, so I took it out to put it on the other side.
Oh, or you could just spin it around.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Yeah, it's really funny. Earlier I was showing someone from work saw my account and they were like, what, people watch you building Lego online? They just didn't get it at all. And it must be just that older culture. Just did not understand the fact that people like watching people build Lego and chatting in a community. Just didn't get it at all. So I thought it was really weird seeing as they're in marketing. But yeah, strange one really. People are thinking. Yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking of what, I don't know, but they're just thinking.
Your hairbrush? No, foam. What is it? Telephone when you're going to use it.
What, white stripes?
Yeah.
It's the doorbell.
Doorbell, that's the one.
It's called Blue Orchid is the song. Oh, Bricklicker's back on. And then Simon said, my dad thinks that Lego's for kids only. Yeah, mate. Everyone at work thinks that I'm a weirdo because this is my back where of the Zoom calls, and I am talking with the head of the company, CTOs, CEOs, and I don't care because it's not for kids. It's for everyone. And I even pointed, it's got 18 plus on the box. It's fine. So I think Lego wouldn't be a successful company if it's for children because most of the sets nowadays are above £100. And I don't know what you guys are like, but my pocket money was nowhere near £100 when I was a child. So, yeah. Oh, so now Cav has come up with Milk Clicker for, or it could be Brick Milker, which probably sounds worse.
Not good.
Oh dear. So yeah, if you haven't already, by the way, if you guys get a chance, please like the videos. I don't get many likes for these live streams. I think people are just in them and don't like them, or they just don't like them in general. But if you could like it, that'd be absolutely awesome. I got absolutely loads of likes on my city update today. And if you guys haven't checked out already, please go check it out. They are my favorite videos that I make because they're the ones that I spend a lot of time doing. And basically all the other videos I do is for buying stuff for the city at the moment. That's why I haven't done Star Wars and stuff really, isn't it? Because I've just been buying sets for the city. So, but yeah, if you get to check it out. Oh dear. So now he's coming up with his own ones. Would be vegan milk brick clicker, but Jeanette says put soy clicker, which would be probably better. Or Brick Sawyer. That sounds like a name of a person. Hey dude, nice to meet you. What's my name? Brick Sawyer.
Sounds a bit like that, doesn't it?
So Simos put your latest modular build looks really great. Thank you very much. It will look better once there's a back on it, but and I might need to modify the gallery because it's very tall, and I don't think the tunnel's going to be that tall because they don't have backs on. But we'll figure it. I'll figure it out. I'm going to do some updates on it anyway because some people have done some really good, ideas for bits I need to do. A lot of it's just getting the parts, to be honest. But I think I've done all right with what parts I've had.
Yeah, considering I was scouring.
Yeah, we were having to literally pull out all the white I had to make that Banksy and try and find. Yeah, it's not as perfect. We need to get some more pizzas for it, really. I might actually have some because I've still got loads of sorting that I need to do. So I'll probably end up finding bits that can help with it at some point.
I was going through some of it.
And now Bricklick is starting the dad jokes. I was walking down the road when I saw Brick Sawyer. Oh, God. Oh, dear. People are saying the chameleon cage is so good. So that was just an afterthought, that chameleon cage. But I used to, it sounds horrible collecting. I used to have a couple of lizards. So that's why I was mentioning the words like arboreal tank and stuff. Because I had a frilled dragon, an Australian frilled dragon, and a Chinese water dragon. And I loved them. I don't have them anymore, sadly. But yeah, so I wanted to kind of have a homage to them. So I thought I tried to make it look like the tank that I used to have. So yeah, I think it looks really cool actually. And I've got loads of those chameleons because they were from the Series 19 Adventurer, which is basically the guy from this set, really. I can't remember his name. But yeah. Ooh, Hammerhead Studios. Hi mate, I think you're new to the channel. I saw you comment in a couple of videos earlier on. So really nice to meet you. Cool having another person on the stream. Clutch Powers, yes. So if you haven't seen, watch Generic Stud's video on Clutch Powers because he has some serious theories going on there. His video just made my brain explode, to be honest. So it's all right. Steph's concentrating over the other side now because the roof's a little bit weird to pitch. It's because it's got to go into this guttering here, hasn't it? Has to slide into the guttering too. Bit fiddly. I think we've got to get to set up some cool things before we finish though. So I think some of these are the hints and stuff for sections. And also we have some random legs, which I don't know what they're to, but I'm sure we'll find out in a second. You got it to work, or oh, you've knocked off the. Is it in or not? No. Okay, well you can the pitch. I can sort it out afterwards. It's not a big deal. I'm gonna make some of these side builds whilst you're doing that because there's some really cool little side builds here that I think people want to see. So Hammerhead Studio said he really wants this set. Yeah, I bought it as soon as it was available. I know a lot of people. It's been a bit of a. Some people didn't like it. I absolutely fell in love with it straight away. I loved it. I thought it looked amazing. I thought having a drop ride's so cool. And it's actually one of the rides that I'm scared of when we go to like Disneyland and stuff. I won't go on the drop rides. They're too weird for me. I just don't like the free falling aspect. So right, I've got a couple of little builds here, so I'm gonna show these on the camera. I don't know whether the camera's still doing the. Oh, it's doing it today. It's doing it. So
I'm not sure that's clipped in properly.
Dirt inside the. There's a mark on the glass. That's a bit annoying. I'll put it at the back. So we've got this head. Does it say what that is? I'm guessing this is the Orb of Ogle. So a prototype for mind control super weapon used by the evil Ogle Empire. Von Baron always kept one handy for a rainy day. So Ogle was the old bad guys, and do you know why they were called Ogle? You guess what Ogle is? I'll let people in the chat.
know. Yeah.
Let people in the chat say first. Do you want to put that in its place? It's behind again. Should we move this around? Turn this around.
It's easier if you think if you see it written down.
So that goes in there. Oh, I need to turn the head around because I've put it at an angle. Put more hands on the chat. Hey mate, you all right? I'm not going to be on too much longer, sadly, because I've got to go and record Bricklickers. Yeah. So the other one, this, which is just a weird build, is called the Golden Dingus, apparently. Sounds like they ran out of name for it. As Von Baron reached out for his Golden Dingus, the Yeti suddenly appeared and ate his left hand. Luckily, he already had a hook for the left hand, so he was simply replaced with another. Fair enough. So that's going to go up in the attic as well. And then it looks like there's a big cargo box here that goes up in this area too. And that looks like it's filled with... I said the order of Ogle, I already talked about it. So if anyone doesn't realize, Ogle is actually Lego spelled backwards, and it's the same on the hieroglyphics, actually. It's hieroglyphics for Ogle too. But then this is a box of junk, a heavy, dusty box of junk. Faded stickers read, "I love trash," apparently, which weirdly has some legs in it. And I believe these are actually a reference from, I can't remember what video it was that I saw it. This is actually a reference to the very first Lego game, Flash game that they made. And this guy is actually built like that. And he's a character. But in this, it's in two parts. And I only remembered by seeing it with the little triangle piece. So that goes there. And that also goes in that little attic space at the back. Yeah. Bit hard to see now the pitch roof's on. People can't see from the top what we're doing. Is that it? Oh no, the spiderweb goes, oh, it's got the spiderweb here. The spiderweb clips up here to show that it's a dusty attic. And we have loads of pieces left. Ah, so we've got a chimney to build. I didn't miss it. I was on the page you put on.
Yeah. I hadn't done that page.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
I was like, that's too many pieces left.
Yeah. Right, do you want to build that whilst I just carry on with the chat for a little bit? Because we're going to have to go soon, aren't we?
Yeah.
So, let's go all the way back to here. Can't do spin rides. I turn green, lol. Yeah, I can't do drop rides. Spin rides I'm fine with. Upside down, loop to loops, all that. It's the sheer drop ones I can't do. I hate it. There's a ride here called Oblivion at Alton Towers, which is like a vertical drop ride. And I do it, but I don't enjoy it.
Oblivion's a bit boring.
I hate it. I absolutely hate it. So everyone's saying hello. Need the Harry Potter sets. What is Brickley saying? His video's gone live. Don't go and see his video. Yeah, at least what stay to the end of my stream. His videos are like 5 minutes, and they're usually fake news anyway. Oh dear. So apparently Asda is the god. Apparently, and yeah, people guessed it was Lord Arnold got it. Lego backwards.
Yeah.
Brilliant. People are back. Hola. If only Asda was open. Oh, so you're talking. I already know about this stuff already. He's on about the new Star Wars sets have been linked on Asda. Yeah, but I couldn't find them though. Too fair. So if you actually managed to find them, that'd be something interesting for the podcast. But I just wanted to show you quickly what we've done. So before the stream ends, do you want to just close the booklet for now? So we've got, this is the back of it. So we started the pitched roof at the back, and that's all the mechanism for the drop ride. And then turning it around, this is the front. And can you turn that dial there? Because I didn't get this working yesterday on the stream. But that is actually, there's a dial on the side there that Steph's got, and it opens the door, look, like that. It's pretty cool. It's like a haunted door. And then we've built the Sphinx head there. That's the attic we were just building over here with all the little bits. So I can probably show that on the camera. Pretty cool. So I'm guessing the next will be starting the pitched roof. And obviously this all opens. I don't know if I can lift this up like this. I might end up throwing it on the floor to try. Oh, it's quite sturdy actually. And that's the bottom at the moment. So it's kind of getting there, looking pretty good. But we will, like I said, I'll probably carry on this a little bit on the stream tomorrow. I'll probably do the toy store probably first on the London Bridge Bricks stream, and then carry on to making this. If not, I won't finish it then, so I'll definitely do a live stream on Saturday, do you reckon? Do it on Saturday? Won't be late on Saturday though, because we've got a quiz. So maybe Sunday night. Are we doing anything Sunday night? let's do it Sunday night. We'll definitely do it Sunday night and finish it at that point anyway. So thank you all for watching. And thank you all for commenting and stuff. It's been awesome as usual. You guys are ace. And like I said, I did a podcast. Don't forget to watch the podcast on Sundays on Bricklicker's account. Yeah, I'm on London Bridge Bricks' account channel tomorrow, and then back onto my own on Saturday and Sunday. So other than that, have an awesome day. And what do I say at the end of my thing? And as always, keep bricking it. There you go. I was bricking it. Yeah, it's a really bad strap line. But anyway, see you guys.
See you soon.